You bro? We having fun?
Having a blast, yeah.
All right.
It's weird. It's weird to put into words the emotions, you know, because it's so much madness going on around. The adrenaline's pumping. You're hurting, but I love it. What's up, guys? It's Dustin the Diamond Poirier, and we're about to run it back. Buckle up. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy ride, man. Just seeing this shadowboxing video and those blue gloves, those like feelings of the WEC were so awesome. You know, finally making it from the small shows to going to Las Vegas and getting the chance to fight out there, and that was a special time, man. A special time in my life. Felt like I finally made it. This experience wasn't overwhelming. I felt like I had finally arrived. You know, of course I was in the WC before, but making it to the UFC felt like a whole different thing. I see in the back my cornermen, who were buddies of mine, who we just trained in Louisiana. Not sure how much fighting we really knew. We were putting things together, trying different things on each other.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier! Yeah!
When I got my first win in the UFC, I you know, just on cloud nine, go back home, go back to Louisiana, and I really felt like I've arrived. You know, I've won a fight in the UFC. I beat one of the top guys at the time. I was the underdog. I felt like I showed everybody who I was.
I usually get my beans from Whole Foods, organic, fair trade beans, and I grind them myself. I make my own espresso. My boy's coming. You want to get this on camera? Did it? Yeah.
I remember this.
I'm getting out of here, man. Yeah, let's go.
We ran into each other in this little side lobby at the MGM Grand right when we got in fight week and checked in. We ran into each other. I just remember being so, that right there, I just remember being so aggravated with everything he was saying leading up, and just angry, man, angry.
Boy.
Yeah, that was probably a day or two after we had run into each other into that little lobby, a face-off. I mean, every time we came across each other or walked by each other, it was you, bad looks, you know, you're going down, you know, back and forth. There was no love at all. I'm an emotional guy, man, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and fight week is stressful. You put so much into it. You want to go out there and perform, a lot on the line. But over the years, I've managed these and dealt with these feelings a lot better. You know, I just keep it like that, and I think I've done it a little bit better each time, not been so emotionally involved. But it's hard not to when you put everything into it and you know what's on the line. But growth, you know, that was 6-7 years ago.
He finds the target. Oh, big body shot. Not sure Madera's gonna be able to...
This was a big one for me because it was in my home state of Louisiana. It was in New Orleans, had a lot of people there. The first time I got to fight close to home since I had signed with the UFC or the WEC. A lot of people who don't have the finances to travel all over to these other places and watch me fight finally got to drive up and see me fight at home. Then I got a knockout and knockout of the night. Incredible, man, on top of the world. I mean, every fight, once you get the finish, the fight's over, it's relief, you know, because you know what's on the line every time out. But this one, extra pressure, not so much. Some people play into that. I was excited. It was good energy. It was good pressure for me. You know, a lot of people expected me to start trying to get a title shot right after a couple wins, you know, especially after beating the #1 contender, and then getting a couple more in a row. But, you know, I'm 23 years old, and I want to be in the sport for the long run. You know, I want to have a long career. And, you know, when I get in there and fight for that belt, I want to be ready, 100%, no looking back, no regrets. And I think that takes time and growth with fights. I stuck to that train of thought, and throughout the next 10 years after this video was taken, and I did it. You know, when I got in there and fought for the belt, I was definitely ready.
And new interim UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond
It was incredible. It meant the world to me and my wife. You know, it was a special night at Atlanta. Paid in full a lot of years of, like I say over and over, you get these sound clips of me saying this probably over and over, but I've been beat and been counted out so many times that I finally climbed up and won an interim belt, had a piece of the lightweight title. It was the pinnacle of fighting for me up to that point. And it meant a lot, not only to me, but my wife, my family.
Never looked like you. I did it. Mine forever. Nobody can take this from me.
Going back to where we were staying, and my wife coming up into the room and telling me she told me so. I'll never forget that. That's the dream team right there, man. You know, these guys have stuck with me through the ups and downs and helped me round out my game, helped me put focus where it needed to be. You know, it's a team of coaches, a team of that's my manager right here, of friends. I've only had one manager my whole career. So he's been on the journey with me since the early days, and these coaches, when I moved to American Top Team, you know, I was a young kid. I was 22 or 23 years old, I think 23 maybe. And so they've helped mold and develop my fighting, my skill set. And it was just awesome to get my hand raised and to win that belt and to have that kind of performance with these guys. It means a lot.
Hey, bro. We having fun?
Having a blast, yeah.
All right.
My boxing coach, Dia Davis, staying calm in the chaos. And it's crazy, man. Like saying stuff like that, having a blast in the middle of a crazy, bloody, painful fight like that. It's weird. It's weird to put into words the emotions, you know, because it's so much madness going on around. The adrenaline's pumping. You're hurting, but I love it, you know. And it's uncomfortable. I'm scared of it. Even sitting here now, knowing in a couple of days I'm going to do it again, and it's the unknown is waiting. It's a drug, man, and I love it. And that was the truth. I was having a blast. I love that. It's just crazy. I'm very thankful and happy with the journey. It's a crazy ride.